Hello everyone, this is ICO Talk. My name is Yelena. Today my guest is Stefan Krautwald, a founder of Fluz Fluz. Hello Stefan, thanks for joining us.
Hello everyone, hello Elena, nice to meet you.
Okay, so please first of all tell us about the project, what is it all about and what is the main idea behind it?
So Fluz Fluz, guys, is an up and running digital gift card based cashback consumer network. We operate in Colombia, which is where I'm located right now. It has been our first market. We have been on the road for more than a year now in Colombia, driving cashback revenues to consumers from their daily household consumption, from their daily household purchases. What we do is we bundle purchasing power, we unite consumers and generate cashback revenues for all of the participating people.
Okay, and how it all works? What is the role of blockchain in this system?
Okay, so very good. So let me explain. Our company was born in an off-chain environment, meaning that we launched as a traditional big commerce company, commercializing digital gift cards on our platform and uniting consumers, meaning generating cashback revenues through the bundling of purchasing powers and inviting and giving people the opportunity to invite other consumers into their what we call a cashback and consumption network. Now we have seen that based on the commercial success that we have in Colombia with more than 45,000 active users, active Fluzers using it, it is time to scale up the platform and launch into the US market. And the blockchain technology, and this goes to your question, will play a key role in our development. We see the advantages of blockchain technology in terms of security, in terms of transparency for our network structure, which is, as it grows, becoming increasingly complex. And we want to generate 100% transparency in our approach so that consumers will have the best position and have the best confidence in our model to really bring it to a global level.
Okay, but still, what are the key challenges on the market that will be resolved with the help of your particular project?
Right. So what we do is we create a win-win situation between retail merchants and consumers. So for consumers, as I've already explained, it's a platform where you're able to bundle your purchasing power with those of your friends and families and start to generate passive income in a way that does not change your consumption habits. You keep doing what you did before. You're doing it in a smarter way. We're calling it sometimes intelligent consumptions, and so improving the household income for the average household in the US, elsewhere, for participating Fluzers. Now, on the merchant side, what do we provide for retail merchants? And in Colombia, we're working with more than 200 cashback partners, out very recognized international and locally relevant companies. What do we provide to them? We provide to them the possibility to generate consumers, to retain consumers, and incentivize them in the omni-channel era in a sustainable way. So merchants see in Fluz Fluz a way of efficiently attracting and retaining customers. That's it.
Okay. And whom you consider to be your main competitors on this market, and what are your main differences and main advantages over them?
Yes, so some people see in us the new MLM blockchain company. We do not 100% sign off on this. We do not consider ourselves an MLM company simply by the fact that no one sells anything to anyone on Fluz Fluz. We're employing techniques that come from network marketing space without tapping into it. So if you go onto a wider level of competition, there is one one, let's say, a world of MLM companies in the space. On the other hand, we are looking at digital gift card companies, apps, that cashback apps, probably that are active in a similar world than ours. Yet, if we combine all of the elements that make up Fluz Fluz and that have driven its commercial success so far, we in fact see no direct competitor, and we do not see a company that has found the same formula that's generating the positive impact on people as we do for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. And now a few words about the team of the project, about your experience.
Well, okay, so the team is made up of, the executive team is made up of serial e-commerce entrepreneurs that have more than decades-long e-commerce experiences in Latin America, in the United States, and one of them, we've been working at in starting up companies that are now multi-million-dollar businesses that have been successfully launched from a very nascent stage to very big and recognized businesses here in the continent and in the US. Our company is backed up same by board advisors that have, in the majority of cases, have been joining us since the inception of the project. So they did not join us for the ICO, which we're surely going to talk about a little bit now, but they joined us since the company started in Colombia. Those people are very recognized entrepreneurs and senior executives from billion-dollar e-commerce companies, and together I guess we are making a strong team to bring this to the next level.
Okay, let's now proceed to the ICO. First of all, tell us about the soft cap and the hard cap.
Yes, so very good. We have a hard cap of 204,780,000 Fluz tokens, which on a dollar level represent $20.4 million, around this. Why did we choose this number? I should also say that we do not have a soft cap, different to many ICOs. Our business is up and running in Colombia. We are bringing the business to the US anyways. Just the ICO, the crowd sale mechanism, is used to make the splash, make the launch in the US faster and stronger. And therefore, we're welcoming people to participate in the ICO.
Okay, so
what are we doing?
Yes, about the hard cap. What for do you need this particular sum? Yeah.
Yes, so exactly. What is the calculation behind the hard cap here? Fluz Fluz in its ICO launches premier seats, premier seat memberships in a newly formed global cashback network. So we have seen that the model is working in Colombia. Now we're taking it to the US consumption market, and by doing so, we start a new global cashback network where Fluzers and where participating token holders can, for the first time, unite on a global level and obtain privileged positions, which we call premier network seats, out of which 16,383 are out there in the market, divided into a tier 1 and a tier 2 differentiation. There's 4,095 tier 1 and 12,288 tier 2 premier seats. If I combine them with the amount of tokens necessary to activate the seat, I end up at this sum of 204 million tokens. This is basically how the hard cap is calculated.
Okay, so but the plan is to expand only to the US markets and the markets of the global markets. Do you have
right? So we see that launching in the US market makes the most sense in terms of the large consumption potential in the US. Yet afterwards, it is very interesting for us to expand into other markets. So the plans are already there to enter into different continents. We have to go step by step. The interesting part in the ICO is, and by now as we speak, we already have participants from all the 5 continents in our ICO. People see the attractiveness of owning a premier network seat and be part of the consumption in the United States and profit and benefit through the cashbacks that the system generates, sitting wherever they want on the planet. They do not have to be in the US in order to participate well in the model at this stage.
So you did have a pre-sale already, yes?
So the pre-sale is ongoing as of now. The pre-sale is ending on the 18th of January. So everyone who hasn't participated as of yet is happily invited to come on in. Right after the pre-sale ends, we start with the regular crowd sale, which will last until some weeks into February. And in the meantime, we already start preparing the business launch in the US, which will take us several months. We are estimating that by mid of 2018, we will be able to launch the business as planned in the US.
Okay. Tell us more about the tokens. What will be the key benefits for your token holders?
Right. So as I was saying, Fluz tokens enable to activate premier seats in our network. So by owning a premier network seat, I am in the position to, faster than the general Fluzer public would do, due to a binary network structure as we operate it. So you have to imagine a single binary network structure of 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so forth, where all new joining consumers become part of that. So by sitting on the top part of this network, I'm in a privileged position to reap up cashback benefits in a more let's say in a faster way than anyone else. So this is part of the token economy, and the tokens primarily have the function to activate these seats.
I see. Okay, great. And what do you personally think about the future of the ICO market in the world?
So what I really see in terms of, in a general comment, we see a lot of strategies which are more towards short-term perspective looking. In fact, we try to differentiate here, and obviously everyone has its own setup and its own value proposition, but we are really trying to think post-ICO. So our business is meant to generate value for the contributors post-ICO. So this is really when the real business starts, and I think many have to be aware of this. The moment the ICO closes, this is when let's say the real action is supposed to start. So we consider ourselves as a platform to generate long-term value for contributors, as we say, and so I think the ICO market should be differentiating towards this and maturing towards a stage where long-term oriented business models should prevail.
Okay. Okay, and just now to sum it up in 1 or 2 sentences, in very, very brief, why shall I invest in Fluz Fluz?
Very good. So, make money helping others save is our slogan. And we invite everyone to take part in our model, acquire premier seat memberships, and start enjoying cashbacks.
Okay, so thank you very much for this interview and for being with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay, and I remind you that today my guest was Stefan Krautwald, a founder of Fluz Fluz. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more interesting videos. Bye-bye.